Welcome to Energy Tarot, beautiful souls, and your all signs love tarot reading on who's coming towards you in love. We'll see who's thinking about you, their feelings, what's next in the connection, and the significant months that may influence this love story. We'll see if this is new love, past love, or a fated soul connection, a soulmate or a twin flame that's entering your life. These are general readings, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements for a complete picture. And if you don't know what Darakaraka is, I've made a separate video on it that I'll link it in the description. You need to see the sign in which your Darakaraka planet is sitting in, and you will know why it is so important in love and soul connections. So let's start with Aries. Hi Aries, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Aries in love. Thinking about them, and thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aries, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments, and the hypes. Okay. So we have the Five of Pentacles. This is somebody who is rebuilding their life or their finances. Personality wise is quite loyal, humble, could have very humble eyes and a strong placement in Taurus. With the Justice also, they want an honest and a balanced connection with you, are quite logical, communicative, and fair, has symmetrical and a very tidy appearance, is actually a strong Libra in their chart also. With the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, they are seriously thinking about a long-term relationship. Could be a very loyal person, quite traditional in their thinking, spiritual also. Looks wise, Hierophant is very clean cut, is conventional looking. Again, could have a strong Taurus or a Libra in their sun, moon, rising, Venus or Darakaraka sign placements. If this already sounds like somebody you know, then because of how things have worked out, they are feeling that rejection, going through the turmoil within themselves after whatever has happened, is feeling left out in the cold and wanting to show you the change. And they are moving forward, they are wanting to show you the change because after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, they now want to do the right thing. They're understanding that the reason why they are feeling left out is because of their own actions. It's like cause and effect of their own doing. Could be even having some kind of legal issues also in their life. Doesn't have to be, but justice means that. And now are understanding deep within themselves the difference between right and wrong. Could be awakening to the connection, understanding the connection, and this is why now their values are towards a balanced connection with you to show you the change. Okay, that can go the distance. Okay, Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Aries and the person that is coming towards Aries in love. Oh wow. So this is in the shared energy field. Aries could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place the energies how it sees fit. So with the Three of Pentacles, they clearly want to collaborate with you, work in synergy, work as a team with you, but are feeling quite conflicted and defeated within themselves on how to create this connection with you. Wanting it, wanting to create, but because in the past they did not play by the rules, they did not, they walked away from a conflict, or played some kind of mind games. They want to build it but are not sure within themselves on how to create this connection, or that conflict in the mind is what you are feeling, Aries, because it's in the shared energy. So you will have to place it on how to create the connection with them. With the Empress at the bottom of the deck, they clearly see you as a sensual, beautiful, special person in their life. You could be a mother, you could be pregnant, or you're a divine feminine. Does not have to be in a feminine body, or just a sensual, beautiful person, that special person that they want to create the connection but are not sure after whatever has happened. If this is a new person, Aries, then you could meet them through a work or a group setting. They are quite hardworking and reliable, have that hands-on vibe about them, where they're wanting to collaborate, to have growth with you. With the Five of Swords, clearly there was some kind of argument in the past between you guys. The argument could be just because they said something that did not gel right with you. Because Five of Swords is somebody who has a sharp tongue, has an edgy look, also is a bit bold and quite moody also, is the Five of Swords, and that is why probably you're not sure after that past argument how to create the connection, but they want it, because we have the Empress. So they find you very attractive, nurturing, giving, sensual, or you find them. It is a strong Taurus or a Libra in their chart or in your chart, Aries, in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Darakaraka, or theirs. Three of Pentacles is Capricorn and Five of Swords is Aquarius. So these signs could be in the mutual. Let's see. So probably a decision. Universe, please show us what months could be significant in the connection between Aries and the person on their mind, and what area of life could this touch. Quite a few months and houses have come out, so you will have to place it. We have May, July, November and December. So these months could be birth months. When you meet the person, something has happened in your individual lives during these months, so you can place it. And both of you could be focused on your career. They for sure are focused on their career, and this connection could lead to happiness. Yeah, that's what I have. Do let me know who this is. Is this new love, past life love, Aries? Always curious. And I'll see you in your other signs. Take care. Hi Taurus, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Taurus in love. Who's thinking about Taurus, universe? And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Taurus, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands. So they clearly are a soulmate who is looking for a connection that can go the distance, like has that potential of a long-term commitment, like a marriage potential. Could have a very joyful and a grounded personality. You could meet them during a celebration, or through a team or some kind of community that you could meet them through. With the King of Wands, clearly are the confident leader, entrepreneur type person, quite assertive, goal driven, has that masculine or an athletic look about them. With the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, they're someone who is ending a karmic cycle, is rebuilding their life after an end that they are processing within themselves. Could have thin, intense eyes. The signs that could be strong in their chart is a strong Aries and Gemini in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Darakaraka. If this sounds like a person you already know, Taurus, then they are wanting a reunion with you, because of the passion that they have for you. They're thinking of creative ways outside the box on how to have this reunion with you after the breakup, after the divorce, after whatever has happened in the past. They're now wanting a reunion and are thinking of creative ways because of the passion, because they have emotionally hit the rock bottom, Taurus, deep within themselves. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Taurus and person that is coming towards Taurus. And please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Darakaraka sign placements for a complete picture, dear Taurus. So this is in the shared energy field. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. So with the Eight of Wands, they want to communicate with you. It could be a sudden connection where there is a lot of fast movement, a lot of messages that are being exchanged because they're excited to speak to you. Eight of Wands is usually an energetic, glowing person. Could have a strong Sagittarius in their chart. Deep within themselves, they have gone through some kind of a shift, or are coming in after a delay in your life. Hanged Man is usually a dreamy, thoughtful, patient person, has that piercing eye look, is quite soft spoken, could have a strong Pisces also in their sun, moon, rising, Venus or Darakaraka, or it's in yours. If this is a person who you already know, then they want to communicate with you. They want to have progress in the connection. They want things to take off, or it is you who is wanting that progress, that communication, after both of you have been looking at this connection from each other's perspective, understanding the connection, awakening to the connection. A sudden aha moment would happen in the mutual energy on how to communicate, how to speak to each other, and a communication could happen pretty soon, Taurus, between you guys. Possibly even within 8 hours to 8 days. Also pretty soon communication could happen. Okay, universe, please show us what months could be significant between Taurus and person on their mind, and what area of life could this touch between Taurus and the person on their mind. Okay, so we have February, October, November, and it both of you have deep feelings. It's a love connection, so we're doing a love reading. So there are feelings that both of you have for each other. Somehow these months are significant. It could be birth month, could be something has happened in your individual lives during these months, or the months that you meet. You will have to place it and let me know who this is. February, October and November. Let me know who this is. Is this new love, past life love? Always curious to know. And do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, please. And I'll see you guys there. Take care. Hi Gemini, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Gemini in love and who is thinking about Gemini. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Geminis, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments and the hypes. Oh wow. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands. So this is somebody who's curious about you, really wants to send you a playful message, have an excitable, fun, flirty connection with you. Has a very youthful, expressive look about them. Could have a strong fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their chart with the sun again. They want a happy, see that potential of a happy, vibrant relationship with you. Looks wise, the sun is quite radiant, generous, affectionate, has a very glowy skin, a sunny presence about them. Could have a strong Leo in their chart also, with the Justice at the bottom of the deck. So clearly is somebody who wants an honest and a balanced connection with you. Personality wise is quite logical, communicative, and has symmetrical, tidy appearance. Could have a strong Libra also in their sun, moon, rising, Venus or Darakaraka. And they are might be just for a few people. Either you know them for a year, or they're going through some shift in the past year or more in their life. I don't know how that year relates, Gemini. You will have to place it because that's what I'm getting. Either they have been tying up some kind of loose end with that justice for a year or more in their life. Some kind of karmic cycle has been going on for a year or more. If this sounds like a person you already know, then they want to send you a playful message, share some kind of good news with you, because they see that potential of happiness in the connection with you. They want to have success and honest connection with you, and this is why thinking what message can they send to you. After learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, they want an honest connection with you, do the right thing. Deep down could also be realizing that everything has been a cause and effect of their own actions with you, Gemini, and moving ahead, they want a balanced connection. Probably the year could be either a legal issue or some kind of decision that they have been battling within themselves for a year or more. That would make sense. Yeah, you will have to place how that karmic cycle year relates. Okay, universe, please show us. And universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Gemini and the person that is coming towards Gemini in love. Please let me know who this is, Gemini, so I can tap into your energy more often. Just makes it easier for me. And this is in the shared energy field. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energy. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. So with the Page of Swords, they could be secretly watching you, spying on you, could have an air sign in their chart, or it's actually your Page of Swords is usually a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so this could be in the mutual shared energy, so shared signs. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm reading for a Gemini, so you could be keeping tabs on them also through social media or curious about them. Page of Swords is usually a chatty, flirty kind of personality, has sharp eyes, quite inquisitive by nature, and with the Magician, they're curious about you and manifesting you. They know what they want in life. Magician is usually a confident, charismatic person, quite slick, quite charming, has intense eyes, with the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So they or you are healing from your past. Five of Cups is usually somebody who is a bit wounded, guarded, emotional person, a strong Scorpio in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Darakaraka, or theirs. Basically, what's next is, because of the healing of the past, you're having guarded communication with them, keeping tabs on them, and manifesting a future of what you want, manifesting to even come out of the pain and heal faster. If this is somebody you already know, then they're keeping tabs on you, manifesting you, and because they're mentally very agile, they want to use all the tools that they have at their disposal to be with you, and show you the change, because they are going through a lot of pain within themselves when they keep replaying the past also. And if it is somebody you know, you could be finding it difficult, because you could be thinking that they have been resisting the change. Is the Five of Cups, of how can you be with them, and that is why you're having guarded communication with them, because Five of Cups is somebody who keeps replaying the past, and because of that they have a lot of regret. The signs that are here, Magician is usually a strong Gemini or a Virgo in their chart, and Scorpio, I did say that. Universe, please show us what months could be significant in the connection between Gemini and the person on their mind, and what area of life could this touch. So both of you could be focused on your career, and we have March, May and June significant. So either it is birth month, something significant has happened in your individual lives, or it is somebody you meet through in those months. So you will have to place the energies how it sees fit, Gemini, and let me know who this is. Is this new love, past life love? Always curious to know. And do check your other sign placements for a complete picture, and I'll see you there. Take care. Bye for now. Hi Cancers, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Cancer in love, who's thinking about Cancers, universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Cancers, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments, and the hypes. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups. This is somebody who probably was not interested before, or emotionally unavailable in the beginning, could have seemed a bit detached or quiet to you, Cancers. They could be another Cancer in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or Darakaraka like you. With the Ace of Pentacles now, they want a stable connection with you, is wanting to make a grounded offer towards you. Personality wise are quite loyal and serious looking, has a very earthy look, a clean style, more of a Capricorn, but could be Taurus, Virgo, or stronger Capricorn for me, but could be a Taurus or a Virgo also. It's in any earth sign. With the Knight of Pentacles, they clearly are moving slowly because they want a steady, committed relationship. Personality wise is quite practical, reliable, again, very earthy, down to earth person, with the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They have been ending some kind of a karmic cycle in their life, and are rebuilding their life. Can seem quite deep to you, has thin intense eyes, could have a strong Gemini also in their chart. Cancers, if this sounds like a person you already know, then after whatever has happened in the connection with you, after the breakup, after the divorce, after whatever has happened, after the end of a final chapter, they've hit the rock bottom emotionally. And because of so much of overwhelm by the pain that they are processing, they are in a lot of regret, and they think that if they do not make an offer to you for a stable connection that can go the distance, it can turn into a missed opportunity. They have a lot of regret deep within themselves, and because of how things have ended, they want to make an offer, but because of the depression or the emotions of how things have ended in their life, they are going to be moving very slowly, diligently, conservatively, practically in the connection. Could be even thinking that your defense mechanism with them is high after whatever has happened, but because they want a new beginning, they that can lead to stability, security, they will be moving responsibly but slowly. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Cancer and the person that is coming towards Cancer. Universe, do let me know who this is. Is this new love, past life love? Cancers, I'm always curious in these readings on whose energy I'm tapping, and if it resonates, definitely do let me know, and check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements for a complete picture. So one of you is seeing a lot of eights. Eight is basically focused on your abundance, your growth, dealing with karmics. Okay, so this is in the shared energy field. Cancers, could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. So with the Queen of Swords, this is somebody who is personality wise, Queen of Swords is a smart, mature person, could even be divorced, or doesn't have to be, but Queen of Swords and King of Swords is the divorced couple for me. She is the queen who has a lot of wisdom, is wanting an honest connection, moving ahead in her life. Dresses up in a classy, minimalistic style. Could have a strong Libra or an Aquarius in the chart also. With the Page of Wands, because of the curiosity, they want to send a message, or you want to send the message. Page of Wands is usually a playful, excitable person, has an youthful, expressive look about them. Any fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or Darakaraka, or theirs, because it's in the mutual energy. And Eight of Pentacles is usually a hardworking person. you could meet them through work, are very dedicated, focused person, quite simple and practical look wise. With the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, is overthinking, overanalyzing the situation, probably is you also. Eight of Swords is somebody who is overthinking and not sure, has a reserved body language, could have a strong Gemini in their chart also. So what's next is both of you could be focused on your work, on your finances. One of you could be a detailed oriented person, self-employed, learning a new skill, or mastering a hobby or something. And while you're learning that skill, you're putting your energy in there, or they are. Both of you are still thinking of what message to send to the other person. With the Queen of Swords, you're trying to detach from your emotions to think logically about the connection, to be very realistic about the connection with them and even with yourself. Because deep down, both of you could be feeling trapped in your mind, overthinking the situation. That overthinking is leading to negative thoughts, and that is why you're trying to detach and think with your mind while you are learning some skill or a hobby, of what message to send, what creative message, playful message to send to the other person, or you are thinking. Or just one thing, Cancers, Queen of Swords, yes, is a very mentally strong person, direct, honest with the other person and even with themselves, very realistic. But you or the other person, whoever is embodying that energy, is thinking with their mind, but the other person could be seeing the Queen of Swords as somebody who's sharp with the words. So if this is older person who's coming in, then they could be thinking, trying to detach, to think logically. They could be thinking that you're being very direct with them and a bit sharp with your words. So, and that is why they're overthinking it, because probably in the past they could have sabotaged the connection with you. Don't get me wrong, they have done something to overthink it, and probably that is why, because they sabotage the connection. If this is a person from the past, because they sabotage the connection, you had to learn that skill within yourself to use your inner strength and put your energy in work, and because you're seeing repeated eights, a lot of abundance, growth would be coming towards you. Yes, both of you could be dealing with karmics also. So you let me know who this is. Let's see what months could be significant between Cancer and the person that is coming towards Cancer universe, and what area of life could this touch between Cancers and the person that is coming towards Cancer. So both of you could be working towards your success. This connection could lead to success. The months that are significant in this connection are June, July and October. So something has happened in these months, whether it is birth month, something has happened in your individual lives, or it is months you meet. So you let me know how these months relate, June, July and October. And definitely check your sun, moon, rising, Venus in Darakaraka sign placements, dear Cancers. And I'll see you guys there. Take care. Hi Leos, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Leos in love, thinking of coming towards Leos in love, universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Leos, for the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords, Leos. This is someone from a past argument. Could have played some kind of mind games with you, and because of the mind games, they are feeling conflicted and defeated in their mind because of the past. Is now understanding that they want a fair, balanced connection with you. Five of Swords is usually somebody who has a sharp tongue, is bold, possibly even moody, could have a strong Aquarius in their chart, with Libra strong also. With the Justice card, is now wanting a honest, balanced connection, is thinking logically, is quite wanting to communicate fairly with you. Justice is usually a symmetrical face, tidy appearance that they have. With the Six of Wands at the bottom, I said bottom, but it's come out. Six of Wands, they clearly want to win your heart, wants success, recognition, is quite proud and a confident person, with a stylish and a magnetic look about them. Also, with the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, could be an entrepreneur, confident leader type person, quite passionate, very bold, very assertive, goal driven person, has a masculine or an athletic look about them. The signs that they could have in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements is Aries, Aquarius, Libra, strong Leo like you. So they're thinking outside the box because of the passion that they have towards you. They want to win you over, to have recognition, success in the connection, to have a balanced connection with you after the past arguments. Okay. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Leos and the person that is coming towards Leo. So this is in the shared energy field, Leos. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. With the Star card, so this is a soulmate or a divine timing match, and they could be seeing you as an inspiration, are thinking about the future, is quite future focused, has light eyes, otherworldly kind of connection. Six of Swords, they clearly you could meet them during or after a change, could seem a bit detached, intelligent, yet is quite distant and magnetic. Strong Aquarius in their chart, they are definitely seeing a lot of six synchronicity and two of swords. So they're not sure, and acts a bit distance, quite guarded, avoids to make decisions also. Could have a strong Libra again in their chart, has cold eyes or has a very neutral style of dressing. With the Ten of Pentacles is deep down somebody who wants a commitment, is quite focused and wanting secure family, secure connection, like a family focused person wanting a secure connection. Could be a bit sophisticated older person, also focused on their stability also. So what's next is both of you are healing, and while healing they're seeing you as an inspiration, Leos, as a wish, as a dream, and this is why they want to get into calmer waters with you, and they want to resolve the conflicts of the past, restore peace back in the situation, even wanting a renewal, because when they are healing, that hope within them is coming back to get into calmer waters, but are not sure how to get into calmer waters with you, are feeling trapped in their own mind, because they are avoiding to make that decision or are quite guarded within themselves, probably because of the mindset that they're processing, that they're feeling that conflict and defeat feeling because of that overthinking. And that is why probably you are in little to no contact with them also. Deep down they do want to create a family, secure connection with you, are focused on creation of wealth also. And probably the other way I could read it is you could be seeing them as focused on their wealth, and yes, you want a renewal, you want to get into calmer waters, but you're not sure with them because they have been so focused on them, on their wealth in the past, of how you can overcome the obstacles to get into calmer waters with them. You will have to place the energies, Leo, because it's in the mutual. The signs that are here are Virgo, Aquarius, Libra in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or Darakaraka, or yours. Universe, please show us what months could be significant between Leos and the person, and what area of life could this touch between Leos and the person that is coming towards Leos. So quite a few months are here. So we have January, March, April and December. So something could have happened in these months in your individual lives, or it is birth month, or you meet the energy or you met the energy. You will have to place the energies, and both of you are thinking about marriage, which is Ten of Pentacles. Both of you are thinking, they clearly want to win you over and get into calmer waters, but somebody is having some kind of indecision on how to proceed in this connection. Could be them, could be you also, Leos. So you place it. These months are significant: January, March, April and December. That's what I have, Leos. Do check your other sign placements and let me know. This sounds more like an old love, but could be a past life love, because they clearly had an argument with you in the past. That's what I have, Leos, and I'll see you in your other signs. Take care. Sorry. Hi Virgos, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Virgos in love. Who's thinking about Virgos, universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Virgos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Thought there's another card. Bear with me. Okay. Yeah. So we have the 10 of Wands. They are feeling weighed down by the responsibilities of life, are feeling quite burdened and overwhelmed, and to be honest, needs a bit of love. Virgos with a 10 of Wands is quite responsible, and because of how weighed down they feel, they could be having some tired eyes, is carrying a lot of load. With the Sun, clearly sees that happy, vibrant relationship with you, and is quite radiant, generous, affectionate person, has a glowing skin, a sunny presence about them. With the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, deep down really wants a stable connection with you. Could be a new person also who's looking for that opportunity to make that grounded offer, is quite loyal, serious person, has that earthy look, clean style about them. The signs that they could have in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or Darakaraka is Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Stronger Capricorn for me, but can be any earth sign, is the Ace of Pentacles. If this is somebody you already know, if it sounds like somebody you already know, then they're feeling exhausted by how things have worked out in the connection with you, but are hopeful about the connection with you, and this is why carrying that heavy load and wanting success with you, because they see that potential of happiness, and this is why wanting a new beginning, because of the happiness that they get when they spend time with you, and that is why are carrying that load. Wants to have a stable, secure connection with you, Virgos. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Virgos and the person that is coming towards Virgo in love. So this is in the shared energy field, so could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So we have the Tower card. So this is an unexpected meeting that could shake your world, Virgos. It would have like a bold, life-changing impact. They could have a very edgy look, high energy about them. With the Six of Cups, clearly is a past life or past love or a soulmate energy that has that sweet, familiar, caring vibe, youthful look about them. And with the Seven of Wands, is somebody who really wants to fight for you, is quite protective and guarded of what they own, is muscular, fiery, strong Leo, Scorpio, Aries, yeah, Aries or Scorpio, I did say, yeah. If this is the person from your past, then because they are replaying the shared moments with a lot of comfort, with a lot of joy, a sudden realization, a sudden revelation could happen where they realize that they want to fight for the connection, they want to face the issues because they feel that soul connection with you. They want to face the issues. Your defense mechanism with them could be strong after whatever had the tower moment that happened in the past, or whatever happened after that. A sudden realization happens that could be a shock to you also. Yeah, but they want to fight for the connection, and that is why makes that sudden move towards you, an unexpected move towards you. Okay, so you will have to place the energies, Virgos. Universe, please show us what months and what area of life could this touch between Virgos and the person that is coming towards Virgo. Okay, so somehow these months are significant. We have February, March and December with happiness. So they clearly see a lot of happiness with you, Virgos. Is the Sun card. And something has happened in your individual lives during these months. Could be birth month, or when you meet or you met the energy, February, March and December. So you let me know how this resonates, if this is past love, past life love, or a new soulmate that is entering. Because Six of Cups is that it's a soul connection. Could be past life, past love, or just a new soulmate that is entering your life. That's what I have, Virgos. I'll see you in your other signs. Take care. Hi Libra, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Libra in love. Who's thinking about Libra, Universe? And thank you for sharing this space with me, dear Libras, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments and the hypes. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands. This is somebody who is watching you and planning how to make the move towards you, Libra. The personality wise, Two of Wands can seem reserved to you, but that reservation is quite intentional because they're in that planning mode, they're in that decision making mode. Has a strong sharp jaw, is quite thoughtful personality wise. With the Two of Wands is usually a strong Aries in their chart. With the Six of Cups, this is either a past love, past life love or a soulmate energy. Could even be a childhood sweetheart or somebody, who is who has that sweet, familiar, caring personality, has that youthful look about them, and with the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, is that confident leader type, entrepreneur person in a leadership role, quite passionate. Is the King of Wands, assertive, goal driven in their life, is a masculine, probably has masculine features or is quite athletic, is the King of Wands. The signs are, King of Wands is usually a strong Aries and Scorpio in their chart. If this sounds like somebody you know, then they are making that decision, are at crossroads on how to have this reunion with you, and are thinking of creative ways outside the box because of the passion that they have for you, because because they keep replaying the shared moments, and because of that, they get a lot of happiness within themselves and are deciding of what is best for their future, how to get things going in this connection with you, is what they're thinking, Libra. Okay. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Libra and the person that is coming towards Libra. So this is in the shared energy field, Libra. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energy. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. So we have the Three of Cups. This is somebody clearly from your circle, or your friend circle, or you know them, or you meet them through social, playful gathering. Is Three of Cups is a fun, light-hearted person who wants to spend time with you, even if this is a person from your past, Libra, then they want to spend time, even have the reunion with you. With the Ten of Pentacles, clearly is somebody who wants a committed relationship that can go the distance, is quite family focused, wanting, is quite secure in what they have, also is a bit sophisticated, older person, could have a strong Virgo also in their chart, Libra, with the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So Page of Cups is usually a bit is usually a new admirer or a younger person, can be a bit younger in age, doesn't have to be always, but it's the kind of personality is quite shy, poetic, sweet person, quite soft and artistic, could have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio also in their chart. Three of Cups is Cancer and Ten of Pentacles is Virgo in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or Darakaraka or theirs. So what's next is you could meet them through social setting, through a friend circle or in a family group setting, and they are thinking about creating a family. They are thinking of spending time with you to know you better. They want a secure connection with you, and this is why deep down thinking, what message can they send to you, what romantic move, what romantic gesture can they make towards you, is the Page of Cups. If it's the person from your past, then they want a reunion with you. They want to collaborate with you to create wealth and a family together. And this is why even thinking what apology, what romantic move can they make towards you, or you are thinking that how to create the family, how to have the reunion with them, Libra. For a very few people, you could meet them through some kind of collaboration that you're doing as an artist. You're focused on creation of your wealth, and you could meet them, you could see them as a youthful dreamer, a musical person or an artistic person, or you are one, and you meet them through that kind of a pursuit also, if it's a past life love, Libra. New person but past life. Okay. So you will have to place the energies and let me know who this is. Universe, please show us what months could be significant in the connection between Libra and the person that is coming towards Libra in love. And what area of life could this touch? So you're working towards your success. Both of you could be working towards your success. This connection could lead to success. So the months that are here are March, July and December. So this could be something has happened in your individual lives during these months. It is birth month, or when you meet or you met the energy. So you will have to place the months March, July and December. And let me know who this is, Libra. Is this past love or past life love, or a new soulmate that is entering at divine timing? All right, and I'll see you in your other signs. Do check it out, even if it resonates. Take care. See you guys soon. Hi Scorpio, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Scorpios in love. Who's thinking about Scorpios, universe? Okay. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Scorpios, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments and the hives. So we have the Magician card. So this is somebody who knows what they want, Scorpio, and are manifesting you. Personality wise, Magician is quite confident, charismatic, quite slick, charming, has intense eyes, could have a strong placement in Gemini or Virgo with the 10 of Cups in movement. So they are wanting a long-term potential, wanting to create a future of family, is quite romantic, emotionally whole person, has that warm, happy vibe, Pisces. And with the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck is clearly healing. Can seem introvert to you, because they are in that resting, retreating mode. Somebody who is very peaceful and reserved as a personality, and because they have been resting, they can look a bit pale, and very calm person also. The signs that are here are Libra, Gemini, Virgo, and strong Pisces. So how they feel, with the 10 of cups in movement is interesting. So they are manifesting you, because if the 10 of cups goes in upright, because they see that potential of emotionally fulfilling relationship with you, like harmony, bliss, happiness with you, and this is why they're manifesting you while they are healing, manifesting a happy connection in their life. If it goes in reverse, then they are feeling that imbalance within themselves, could be a bit disconnected from their family, whether it is parents, some kind of energetic imbalance is what is making them feel not that confident, and probably this is why they have been healing within themselves. Probably had inauthentic relationships in the past from which they are healing. It's still work in progress, Scorpios, and probably is the relationships that they had in their past could have been just a false sense of security, because of which they are not happy, but they are manifesting that happiness, and this is why that card is in movement, because they have been healing, so it's still work in progress. Is using all the tools that they have within themselves to heal, and knows what they want. Scorpios, they are going through some kind of an intense emotional cycle from the past 3 months, especially from that lunar eclipse that we went through. They are going through that intense cycle, and from March over the next 3 months, so that's why I said the past 3 months, they have been healing and working on themselves. Wanting a stable connection, moving ahead to be happy. If this sounds like a person you already know, then they're healing, and you could be in little to no contact with them. They're aligning their mind, body, and soul. Emotionally, they're seeing things clearly now, and a new emotional cycle is starting in their energy, where they're using all the tools that they have at their disposal to come out of that unhappy feeling within themselves. Could be even seeing that potential of a storybook romance with you, like a divine love connection with you, is the 10 of cups in upright. And if it goes in reverse, then they have the tools to fix whatever energetic imbalance that they have, are feeling emotionally distant from their family, from their friends, but are now healing, and when they're healing, things can change. Okay. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Scorpios and the person that is coming towards Scorpios, universe. So this is what's next. It's in the shared energy field, Scorpio. So could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. So we have the Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands is usually bold, charming person that's coming in. They could find you very sexy also, but they will be coming in a confident, magnetic way. Is quite glamorous, eye-catching person is the Queen of Wands, and quite warm in their personality, because they find you so sexy. Scorpios, they could have a strong Leo, or you have a Leo placement in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Darakaraka. Because of how much passion that they have for you, they want to make an offer to you. With the Ace of Pentacles, they want to are looking for that opportunity to make that grounded offer. Ace of Pentacles is usually a loyal, serious person that has an earthy look, a clean style about them. Is more of a Capricorn, but can be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in the chart also. Because of the passion, they want to make an offer, but are quite conflicted within themselves on what offer to make to you after the mind games that they have played with you. Is the Five of Swords. They're not sure, probably because they did not play by the rules, and this is why not sure of what offer to make to you, but finds you very sexy. Or it is you who's thinking that you need a stable offer in the connection, but you are still not sure after the past arguments, after the past conflicts, because of their moody personality, because of their bold personality. You're not sure, Scorpios, on how to proceed with them, because justice is at the bottom of the deck. Both of you want a fair, balanced connection moving ahead. After learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, you want an honest connection, but are not sure if you can have this secure, stable, abundant connection with them, because somebody has not played by the rules, and this is why not sure. Justice is usually a Libra, logical, communicative, symmetrical, tidy appearance. One of you could even have some kind of legal issues, because justice means that also. Okay. If it's a new person, then they find you very sexy, and they are thinking of what offer to make towards you, but because of the past arguments, because of whatever has happened, you're not sure with them. You're thinking if there is a twist, if they are telling you the truth, because you want a fair, balanced connection moving ahead. So you let me know who this is. I think could be a past person actually, because Five of Swords is usually somebody you have a past argument with. Okay. So the signs that are here in the mutual energy are Leo, Capricorn, can be Taurus, Virgo, also Aquarius, Libra, Scorpios. What months are significant in this connection between Scorpios and the person that is coming towards Scorpios, universe? And what area of life could this touch between Scorpios and the person? So we have May, June and October. That could be significant with marriage. So both of you could be thinking of a stable connection, and somehow something has happened in these months, whether it's in your individual lives, it is birth month, or you meet or you met the energy during these months, May, June and October. So place it how it sees fit, Scorpios, and let me know who this is. Is this new love, past life love? I'm always curious to know, and if it resonates, so I can tap into your frequency more often. Take care, and I'll see you in your other signs, dear Scorpio. Take care. Hi Sagittarius, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Sagittarius in love. Who's thinking about Sagittarius, universe? Thinking of coming towards Sagittarius in love. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Sagittarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Wow. Okay. So we have the Five of Swords. This is somebody from a past argument. Sagittarius, they are feeling quite conflicted and defeated within themselves because of the past behavior. Five of Swords is somebody who has an edgy personality, sharp tongue, is quite bold, could be even possibly moody with you. Somebody who did not play by the rules, and this is why feeling that defeated feeling within themselves on how to create the connection with you, with the Empress. They're very attractive and are wanting a nurturing, caring connection with you, even a very sensual person could have soft features, a lot of grace about them, very loving, is the Empress. Could be seeing you in that energy also, Sagittarius, that you are such a special person, and because they see you as somebody who's sensual, beautiful, a mother, pregnant, or caring, nurturing, and this is why they want to create the connection with you, but are having that conflicted feeling because they did not play by the rules. Feels that intensity of the connection with you, with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. This is a soulmate or soul connection that has strong chemistry, Sagittarius, and is quite romantic in nature, could have a dual nature, dual personality within them, like has a strong Gemini placement in their chart, has a very pretty face, symmetrical features, has a decision to make about this connection on how to create, but are feeling that conflicted feeling within themselves. I could be reading for a strong soul connection or even a twin flame relationship where they are now in the divine feminine energy, and the divine feminine does not have to be in a feminine body, or they are seeing you as the divine feminine energies, Sagittarius. These signs that are that could be in their sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka is Gemini, as I said earlier, Aquarius, Taurus or Libra. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Sagittarius and the person that's coming towards Sagittarius in love. So this is in the shared energy field, Sagittarius. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. So we have the King of Cups. So King of Cups is usually an emotionally mature person, very deep, stable, quite loving, secure, mature, soulful person, but does not show the emotions. It keeps everything within themselves, is quite diplomatic by nature also. In fact, doesn't feel the need to show that emotion. And probably because they did not show their emotions, kept everything, the deep feelings to them, your guards could be high with them. With the Nine of Wands, they've done something. That past argument is the reason why your guards could be high with them with the Nine of Wands. You're healing, and you're using all your courage, strength within you, while investing your energy into your work, whether you're learning some kind of skill or hobby, or you're putting all your energy in your work while your defense mechanism is high because they hurt you. And they probably are feeling like a wounded warrior themselves, wanting to now overcome your guards, because they know, they are aware that they have deep feelings, and this is why they are standing the ground to overcome your guards, manifesting you, yes, but waiting for the right time to overcome your guards. Is going to be moving in a very protective, cautious way towards you, and you will be very protective and cautious also in your movement after whatever has happened in the connection, because Nine of Wands is actually a Sagittarius card for me. And with the Six of Wands, after hurting you, because of the deep feelings that they have, they want to win you over. They want to win your heart. Probably in the past, their ego could have been that issue, could have been a very proud and confident person, is quite stylish and magnetic, but because of the pride that they had, your defense mechanism could be high with them. They definitely want recognition, success with you, moving ahead, and are standing the ground because of the deep feelings that they have. Could be you are a self-employed energy, or they are somebody who has started a new job or is learning some kind of a skill, a hobby, Sagittarius. One of you, could be both of you also, is the Eight of Pentacles. Something in the mutual is shifting over the next 1 or 2 weeks. Could be in the consciousness of how you see some kind of a shift is happening, where some kind of progress is happening. Is what I'm picking up. Some kind of strength is what you will be gaining also, and probably even them over the next 1 or 2 weeks from when you see the reading, because there is mutual love. Both of you know that you have deep feelings for each other. Two of Cups, and that is why you want to put effort, or they want to put effort to win you over, and are waiting for the right time. Two of Cups is usually a soulmate, strong instant bond, deep connection. Could have a strong Cancer in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or Darakaraka or theirs. So Virgo, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer in your or theirs, because it's in the mutual energy, Sagittarius. Universe, please show us what months could be significant in the connection between Sagittarius and the person that is coming towards Sagittarius, and what area of life could this touch. So both of you are working towards your happiness, because this connection brings a lot of joy to you. Somehow June and December are significant in the connection. Something has happened in your individual lives during these months. It is birth month, or you meet or you met the energy during these months. So you have to place the energy, Sagittarius, and let me know who this is. Something is shifting though in the next 1 or 2 weeks from when you see the reading. Sagittarius is what I'm picking up. Do check your other sign placements, and I'll see you there. Take care. Hi Capricorn, let's see. Universe, please show us who is coming towards Capricorn in love, and who is thinking of coming towards Capricorn. Thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Capricorn, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. This Five of Swords keeps coming up today, and I'm really shuffling, but it's strong energy that needs to come out. I need to respect that. Okay. So Capricorn, we have the Five of Swords. So this is somebody from a past argument. They could have played some kind of mind games with you, because of which they are now feeling conflicted and defeated within themselves, because they did not play by the rules. They could have used their sharp tongue, has an edgy personality, is quite bold, moody person, and probably the past behavior is the reason why they're not sure of how to have the renewal with you, with the Star card. This is a soulmate or a divine timing match. They, personality wise, is quite inspiring, future focused, has light eyes, sees you as a dream, as a catch, and are healing. And while healing, that hope within them is coming back, because of which they want a renewal with you. Could be becoming spiritual also, because they see you as a wish. this is why the Emperor is here. So they are now wanting to take action, but are feeling defeated on how to have the renewal with you. Emperor is usually mature, older person, well established, is usually in a leadership role, is quite protective, authoritative person, has a strong jawline, dresses up formally, could have a strong Aries, Aquarius, strong Aquarius in their chart, because they are becoming spiritual. With the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, are seriously thinking how to have a long-term committed love with you. They are becoming very traditional, spiritual, has a clean cut, conventional look about them, is understanding the difference between right and wrong, and this is why thinking how to create a connection with you that can go the distance, how to take action to have the renewal, but because of the past, because they did not play by the rules, are having that in their mind, that conflicted, defeated feeling within themselves because of understanding the difference between right and wrong. Could have a strong Taurus also in their chart, in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Darakaraka. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Capricorn and the person that is coming towards Capricorn. Universe. So this is in the shared energy field. Capricorn could be your energy, their energy, both your energies, and a couple of these cards did come out in the exact placement in another sign. I can't place it, so you have to check your other sign placements for a complete picture. So we have the King of Cups. King of Cups is usually very emotionally strong, emotionally mature, calm, secure, deep person, quite soulful, and a mature, diplomatic person who feels a lot but does not show their emotions. And because of the deep feelings that they have, they want to, Page of Cups, they want to make that romantic gesture, romantic move towards you. Page of Cups is usually an artistic person. They could be a bit younger than you, doesn't have to be, is quite shy, poetic, and a sweet person, artistic, soft. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Darakaraka, or it's you, that you have deep feelings for them, and this is why you are thinking that you need an apology from them. Capricorn is what's next. Either ways, one person's defense mechanism is strong. They want to see the other person fighting for the connection. They could be now realizing that your guards are high with them, Capricorn, and they want to fight for the connection. They could be seeing you as being very protective and guarded. You could have a strong Leo in your chart, and you, Seven of Wands is a muscular, fiery person, so it's either you or them who has placement in Leo. You're protective and guarded, and they want to fight for the connection, and this is why they're thinking, because of the deep feelings that they have, they should make a romantic move and a romantic gesture towards you. because they played some kind of mind games with you. The signs that are here are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, with Leo. In your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or Darakaraka, or theirs, it's in what's next, it's in the mutual energy. Universe, please show us what's next. What months could be significant in the connection between Capricorn and the person that is coming towards Capricorn, and what area of life could this touch? Okay. So both of you could be focused on your wealth, or your person is doing well in life. Wealth, finances are important somehow, and March, April and October are significant in the connection. So something has happened in your individual lives during these months. You meet the energy, you met the energy, or it is birth month, so you will have to place the energies, Capricorn, and let me know who this is. Is this new love, past life love? Yeah, it's a soulmate for sure. And divine timing with the star card. That's what I have, Capricorn. Sending you a lot of love, and I'll see you in your other signs. Take care. Hi Aquarius, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Aquarius in love. Who's thinking about Aquarius, universe? And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aquarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments, and the hypes. A few cards actually. Lot of wands. Okay, so we have 10 of wands. They are feeling weighed down by the responsibilities of life. To be honest, needs a bit of love, TLC. Could be having, because they have so much that they're carrying on their shoulders. They could have a bit tired eyes, could have a strong Sagittarius in their chart, with finds you very attractive, and with the 9 of wands is healing from the past. Somebody who is hopeful but will be moving in a very protective, cautious way, because they are carrying so much on their shoulders. Page of Cups is a new admirer, or a young person, young at heart always is the Page of Cups. Quite shy, poetic, sweet person, soft and artistic. Also could have like a musical skill, or that kind of a personality, some romantic personality, and could have a strong any water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in their chart, also with a strong Sagittarius. With the 2 of Pentacles is a busy person, always like on the move, multitasker, adaptable person, quite stylish, always moving, constantly moving, adapting, and probably is a bit indecisive also, just because they have been carrying so much on their shoulders. With the 3 of Wands is patiently at a distance, or you could meet them online also. Is a patient, adventurous kind of a person, could be quite tall, even visionary, looks ahead in life, is wanting progress in the connection. Could have a strong Aries also in their sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka. If this sounds like a person that you know, then because of how things have worked out in their past with you, they are feeling overwhelmed, exhausted, and but still hopeful about the connection, knows that they have hurt you because of the hurt that they caused you, and because of the passion that they have for you. They are using all the courage that they have, determination that they have to stand the ground, to face the issues, to send you that apology. Also is balancing their emotions, finances, prioritizing on what needs their attention first, and waiting for the right moment to win you over. They definitely are aware of your guards, aware of your defense mechanism with them, and this is why are waiting for the right time to win you over, to send you that apology because of the passion that they have for you. Okay. Let me know who this is. Is this past love, past life love, or a new soulmate? Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Aquarius and the person that is coming towards Aquarius. This King of Cups has been coming in strong, so do check your other sign placements. It's come out in Capricorn also, if I'm not mistaken. I can't place it. It's come out in 2 signs. So okay. So this is in the shared energy field, Aquarius. So could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it. They for sure want to win you over. I was picking that energy up earlier on and it's come out. Thank you, universe. So 6 of Wands, they want to win your heart because they want success, recognition in this connection. They could have personality wise very proud, egoistic person also in the past. Either ways, they are that confident, proud personality is the 6 of Wands. Very stylish, magnetic, or it's you who is now wanting success in your life. Also, you're working towards your success, your recognition. They for sure get that confidence boost, and this is why they're wanting to win you over, because they have deep feelings for you. King of Cups, King of Cups is usually an emotionally strong person, quite deep, loving, but does not show the emotions to the other person. Both of you could be in that energy. I have 2 kings here, so quite interesting. Either it is different attribute of the same person, or one both of you could be in that energy, or one of you is in the King of Cups and other one is in the King of Swords. So you will have to place the energies. It's in the shed anyways. So because of the deep feelings that they have for you, but because they find it difficult to voice their emotions, is the King of Cups. Because of the deep feelings, they want to win you over. Could have a strong Pisces, Leo in their chart also. Both of you could have deep feelings, and this is why thinking how to have victory, recognition, success in the connection, that decision that both of you are making. Both of you are trying to detach with the King of Swords and think with your mind. King of Swords is a strategic person, a mature, intellectual person. Probably you could see them as emotionally distant, or because that King of Cups is that diplomatic person, feels a lot but does not show it to the other person. You could be thinking that I have deep feelings for them, but they never show their emotions. So how can you win at this connection? And this is why you're trying to detach and think with your mind. Now, King of Swords is usually an Aquarius, so can be a Libra also, but more of an Aquarius for me. And because they let their ego, their pride affect the connection, even though you have deep feelings, you're trying to detach and think with your mind. Something is happening over the next few days from when you see the reading, whether some kind of understanding or something is happening. A shift could happen pretty soon, within the next few days. Something is coming to light in the mutual, could be in your energy, their energy. Something is happening pretty soon, whether it's in the consciousness or in the 3D world. Universe, please show us what months could be significant between Aquarius and the person that is coming towards Aquarius in love. So we have quite a few months actually. So we have January, February, May and July that are significant in this connection. So these months could be birth month. Something has happened in your individual lives. You meet or you met the energy during these months. Something is significant in January, February, May and July. So you place the energies how it sees fit, and check your other sign placements. If it resonates, definitely let me know so I can tap into your energy more often, and I'll see you in your other signs, dear Aquarius. Take care. Hi Pisces, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Pisces in love. Who's thinking about Pisces, universe? And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Pisces, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments and the hypes. Wow. Okay, so we have 8 of Wands and Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is a sudden connection with a lot of messages, quick talking, fast movement. They are excited to speak to you. They will be coming at full speed towards you, Pisces. Looks wise, they are energetic, glowing, quite charged. Could have a strong Sagittarius in their chart. With the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, they want a stable connection. They are looking for that opportunity to make that grounded offer towards you, to speak to you, to send that message. Ace of Pentacles is a loyal, serious person, quite earthy looking, has a very clean style. You could even meet them through work, or they want a secure, stable connection with you, and this is why wanting that fast movement. And they could communicate with you. They're thinking of communication pretty soon, actually, within few days, few hours, 8 hours to 8 days is usually 8 of Wands, that they will be very sudden, very quick. If this sounds So the signs are Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Stronger Capricorn is the Ace of Pentacles, but can be any earth sign in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Darakaraka sign placements, Pisces. If this sounds like a person that you already know, then they really want to speak to you. They want to get into alignment with you. They want to have movement in the connection. They could be even thinking of air traveling towards you, to have that movement, to speak to you, to get into alignment. They're really wanting swift progress with you, quick communication with you, and they're thinking, what offer can they make towards you deep down is what they are thinking, to have this grounded, stable connection with you, because they see that potential of long term with you, of creating a stable connection with you, Pisces. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Pisces and the person that is coming towards Pisces, universe. Wow. Interesting. It's very straight cut reading. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. This is in with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. This is in the shared energy field, Pisces. So could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. With the Queen of Swords, this is a smart, mature person, quite honest, has gained a lot of wisdom. Could be a divorced person also, doesn't have to be. It's just Queen of Swords has gone through so much in their life that they are now thinking about the connection in a very smart, mature way, with a lot of wisdom. And dress wise, Queen of Swords dresses in a classy, minimalistic way. Could have a strong Libra or Aquarius in their chart, or it's in your chart because it's in the mutual energy. With the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So Hierophant is now, they are thinking long-term love. They are thinking of something serious in their life, and this is why they're trying to detach from their emotions, or it's you who's trying to think, wanting something serious in your life, and this is why you're trying to detach from your emotions and think with your mind, use all your strength that you have, mental strength that you have, that inner strength that you have. You're being very realistic, very honest with yourself and even with them, because Hierophant is, both of you are thinking about long-term connection. Hierophant is also a spiritual person, is a loyal person, a traditional person, has that clean-cut, conventional look, is wanting that committed relationship. And to have this committed relationship with each other that can go the distance, both of you are trying to think with your mind, be very real when you're making that decision of how to proceed in this connection. If this is a past person, then they could see you as a bit sharp with your words, but possibly because something that they have done in the past. Queen of Swords is a good energy. She's very realistic. To be honest, she's very direct even with herself. So obviously she will not take any BS from anybody, Pisces. And because they're seeing you as somebody who's mentally strong, they're understanding the difference between right and wrong, and now wanting a serious committed relationship. Could be awakening to the connection also, spiritually understanding, becoming traditional in their thinking. Now wanting a long-term committed relationship with you. But the decision that both of you are making about this connection is with your mind on how you want to proceed in this connection. Pisces is what I'm getting. You will be using all your strength when you're deciding, and even them. Okay. Universe, please show us what months could be significant in the connection, and what area of life could this touch between Pisces and the person that is coming towards Pisces. Okay, so we have June, October and November that is significant in the connection. These months are somehow significant. Could be something has happened in your individual lives during these months. You meet the energy, you met the energy. Could be birth month. Somehow June, October and November are significant. You will have to place the energies how it sees fit. Will be quite suddenly a sudden connection with that 8 of Wands. A lot of fast movement. That's what I have, Pisces. Do check your other sign placements. This will not resonate with all your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka. If it does resonate, do let me know so I can tap into your energy more often, and I'll see you in your other signs. Take care. Bye for now.